Hi, it's Dr. Hood. I want to talk briefly about everything in moderation and how everything in moderation can work, but for most people it doesn't work. It works okay if you don't have an obesity problem, if you don't have a diabetes problem, if you're young and otherwise fit and well. Everyone will tell you, don't count carbs, don't worry about sugars, worry about calories, and eat everything in moderation because everything has equal benefit for you, which is not true because some foods are more beneficial, foods are more harmful, some foods are in the middle. But everything in moderation works when your metabolism is high and when you're young, you don't have any medical conditions. This changes, however, as you get older, which unfortunately happens to all of us, has to happen. There are some things to mitigate the effects of aging, but essentially you get older and your metabolism slows down. In addition, you have lower muscle mass. So because your muscles is reduced, therefore you have lower metabolism, therefore you're less likely to burn the food that you eat or the fats and sugars that you eat and more likely to store them. And in addition, your insulin resistance increases slightly. So you're able to tolerate carbohydrates worse. So you're not able to tolerate carbohydrates as well. So you're more likely to require more insulin to be secreted, more likely to store fat rather than burn fat. And again, this is stored in your hips, your belly, your thighs, and also around your organs, which increases your risk of heart disease and increases the risk of diabetes, which is even in a greater stage of insulin resistance. In addition, your cellular processes are reduced, and this affects certain organs, specifically the liver. Now, the liver detoxifies your blood on a minute-to-minute basis, and even if you don't drink a drop of alcohol, even if you don't have any, if you don't lead a wild lifestyle, your liver is still going to have sustain some damage from all the normal toxins in your food and other things that it encounters. And over time, it's not going to be as efficient as in your 20s. So therefore, it's not able to deal with excess fructose and other processed carbohydrates and processed vegetable oils, for example, as well. And therefore, it's more likely to lead to metabolic disruption, more likely to lead to insulin resistance, and again, that leads to diabetes in one sense, and also, or pre-diabetes, and in another sense, increases your risk of obesity, and also increases your risk of heart disease, dementia, and maybe also increases your risk of cancer by increasing inflammation. So all these processes that change with age, it's going to affect your ability to eat everything in moderation. And in reality is you need to manage your calories, you need to prioritize those that actually nourish you, those that reduce inflammation, and those that don't stimulate insulin as well, so that you can stay lean and you can also do the right exercises to stay more muscular, to increase your muscle mass. All these increase the chances that you're able to keep the body fat off and mitigate some of the effects of aging. But that's just a wider context, understanding why everything in moderation isn't the solution for you to burn off your body fat and get lean and stay lean.